with you a red wine.
I have.
Okay. And my immediate thing that I looked at it was that I read the bottle.
Mhm.
This is how I'm so knowledgeable about this. And it says Paso Robles,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Which I find difficult to pronounce quickly. Just a tongue twister for me. And then I was thinking, they do like Cab and Pinot Gris, and everybody shortens but nobody shortens the regions. There's no Pass Rob.
Well, it's commonly referred to as Paso.
Paso. Oh, it is. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Paso.
Okay.
See, little did you know.
Right. So Paso Robles, an area or region in California, not Napa Sonoma, farther south in the Central Valley.
In that area, San Luis Obispo
Yeah.
County. Yeah.
Kind of down by Big Sur.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And
beautiful area.
do they make a good grape? And we're about to find that out, right?
We are.
Okay.
So I thought we'd pick this here because not to date myself, but the first time I tasted Halter Ranch was about 25 years ago. And it's still family owned to this day. And to me, this is before Paso became Paso. And I thought it was one of the best Cabernets that I had tasted. And then tasting through the whole line, I thought Halter Ranch was just spectacular. So we just brought this in. We've had their red blend here. That does pretty well. And I wanted to show the Halter Ranch Cab today. So
and also see if it stood up to its your initial tastings where you really enjoyed it and discovered it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the 2020 vintage of the Halter Ranch Cab. And like many cabs from California, it is not 100% cab. It's a blend. It's a Bordeaux style blend. So it's about 75% cab, 13% Petit Verdot, and 12% Malbec. And at first glance, Randall, when you bring that up to your nose, you're going to get red black currants. You're going to get cassis, raspberry, little boysenberry.
I get almost like a little meatiness. Like, could it be bacon?
Bacon, correct.
Okay.
Ryan, that's good. That's excellent.
Oh, thank
you. A
little
bacon, yeah.
Yep.
So on the palate, and this is something, I've done a couple of little wine blogs on the newsletter, and I'm going to do one on oak because here, this wine has gone through 18 months of barrel aging in French oak. 30% is new, and the rest is just regular used oak. But the thing is this, most people have no idea what that means. So what is new oak? What is old oak? So I think I'm going to do that, Ryan. I'm going to do something, explain oak to people.
But, well, because oak isn't just oak.
No, it's in the case of Halter Ranch, that new oak has given this wine kind of a framework for the flavors that are emitted later. So what that new oak gives you is basically a cedary nose, spice, vanilla, tobacco leaf, that type of thing. The used oak is just going to give it more complexity, structure, and polish to the wine.
So after this class, would you say that the people who attended it are going to be woke, spelled W-O-A-K, or are they going to be
that's a stretch. I don't even know if we can allow it. I don't know if that's allowed. Can we get an official ruling on that? Is that even allowed?
All right.
Yeah.
So you're saying that within the wine thing, a lot of people will understand the varietal, they'll understand a region, but really behind the scenes, how they're getting to that flavor, how they're developing some of those things that people enjoy.
Yes.
There's a lot more complexity, just like we see in whiskeys and some other things that you're going to kind of pull the veil back and talk about new oak, old oak, the influence of oak. And I guess there are some styles that don't use oak at all. So you could do this without oak, or it's a requirement of the
I think with Cabernet Sauvignon, I think you really, really need oak here.
Just for structure.
Yeah, for the structure, more complexity, and the flavors are going to be more polished. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me know when that class is because I'd like to attend or see that. One of the things that we deal with in the whiskey side of stuff is that they will often use a barrel, but by generally speaking, it's used one time. And I don't believe that there's that kind of requirement.
So with regular French oak barrels, used oak, about 5 times.
Okay.
And then it's discarded.
And one of the other things, if you ever want to do a comparison for that class, is we can bring up a whiskey barrel because just the quality, the build quality between the two barrels is significantly noticeably different. The
The
wine
French guy.
barrels, for a lack of a better term, look like a piece of Scandinavian fine furniture, and the whiskey barrels look like they've been through like hell in a war or something. Usually intense heat, a lot of splintering, a lot of all this other stuff, surface rust on the rings, which are often galvanized, I'm guessing, with the wine barrels. So it just is
Yeah.
a whole different. You think it's the same thing. It relies on the same type of technology to be waterproof or to hold the liquid, and yet they're two kind of very different animals. So I'm really excited or interested to see where you go with this.
Yeah.
So
Well,
All right. It doesn't look like we're going to be on Facebook Live today for everybody. We're on?
all right.
This thing is really bugging me.
So
You sure it's this week's?
this is perfect for what kind of pairing, and then what is there going to be a special with this week? Or?
yes, it is. So,
Okay.
so the Halter Ranch 2020 vintage, the everyday price
What do you
is
got?
$46.99. Today and all of next week, it'll be 20% discount.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a really,
Nice.
really
I
great
really like
deal.
this one.
And again, I say this every Saturday. Please come in today if you can. Try it. If you can't get in today, we're going to put it on that machine, and you can taste it free of charge. And
Yeah, don't forget in the Angel Share tasting room we have the Napa technology machines that use argon gas to keep the open bottles, like they're not open, and so that we can taste them for like what is it, like a month? Is it?
a good 4 weeks.
For a
Yeah.
good 4 weeks. So, all right.
Something to taste. Halter Ranch, something that you've been a fan of, and it's not dropped off in quality, and you're liking it still. But one from the Paso, did I get that right? Region, Paso Robles, and
Now you want to use the abbreviation,
yeah,
don't
of
you?
course I do, because I'm going to get tongue twisted and say the wrong thing. And on sale this week, available to taste and delightful. Yeah.
You know, since we're on stuff in the wine department this week, I want to point out, and I think we get a little bit of time. Thursday, September 11th, 7 to 8 p.m. downstairs, right here at Julio's Liquors in the Metro Station. There's a Spanish Treasures, a special wine tasting. This is going to be a little bit different than what they've been doing on Thursday nights. This is a walk around tasting. So it's $10 to go. You get that back in a gift card, but you can bring a friend with you. Just go to juliosliquors.com, go to the events page, sign up, get all your stuff, and come to see that. This is going to be all Spanish wines and stuff like that, but it's going to be a little bit different, and it's going to be sort of a fun thing to do. So if you're looking for something different and fun and wine orientated, this is going to be a great one.
I just want to add one thing, Ryan. These wines are from the Jorge Ordonez selection, and I can tell you that years ago, I loved this portfolio. I didn't have it to sell, but I used to love this portfolio. Everything this guy touches turns to gold. One of the outstanding portfolios. So I'm going to be here for that. I can tell you that. It's going to be a great tasting.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Well, Ray's giving his ring of endorsement.
Yeah.
So that's all.
Yes, I am.
All right. We're gonna try one more time, and I think we gotta take a break.
Yeah, well, let's do our outro, meaning that we're going to take a commercial break here on It's the Liquor Talking. We're on WCRN AM 830 on your dial radio, and we're going to be back on the other side of this commercial for our radio listeners and trying to get some Facebook Live video content
I don't know
up
what's
on the
going on with
interim.
that, but we're gonna
Thanks
keep
for
working
joining,
on it.
Ray.
A pleasure.
I don't know. We probably have more time. Oh, we have 10 seconds?
Oh boy.
Okay. I don't want to leave dead. What are we, like, dead air people now? All right. Well, thank you, Ray. Thanks for
My
coming.
pleasure.
Go see Ray this afternoon here at Julio's. He's got some great wines to try. And remember, it's football season, so drink some red wine.
All
Why
right.
not? Go for blood.
We'll see you on the other side of the break. Thank you for joining us, Ray.
All right. Well, usually we do the show in between because they're going to do it because we are recording the show and cousin Vinny will get it up there. But I don't know why we're getting this really weird thing with Facebook. I don't know if something's wrong with Zoom or whatever, but we'll try it again. But it doesn't seem like it's going up there. So Johnny must have touched everything over here. So,
So we had Labor Day weekend last weekend, right?
yeah.
And now we're into the students being back, fall starting. Traffic seems to be getting crazier, at least where I live. And we still have the heat of summer.
Yeah,
And
you noticed it's been sort of cool, haven't you?
yeah, what do you mean cool? Like
Cooler.
oh, okay.
Like not like really
Temperature-wise.
temperature wise. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
not
let's
cool.
try. Oh, this is weird looking. I got
And
it.
then I was kind of thinking, did by choice, we just kind of skip by the whole pumpkin experience,
No,
pumpkin
no,
spice.
no. I have been neglectful on purpose, trying to avoid it as much as possible. No, we're in full pumpkin spice
Right.
do
So
that
now,
thing. We'll
I
be doing it. We'll be doing a pump. We're gonna do the pumpkin spice beer thing again this year. I think
okay.
we need to do that.
And then, of course, as we hit fall or autumn, cider and apple flavors are some of my favorite. But we're still in that kind of Indian summer or the warm
I don't think.
period. And
Yeah,
so we're drinking right now what appears to be an iced tea with
we haven't
lemon.
hit second summer yet. If that's what
Okay.
you're asking. That's not
Well,
happened because we really haven't hit first fall. New England has.
sounds like
We have
something
like a lot of
terrifying
slice and
at a
dicing in there.
Folks farm.
Yeah. I poured you because we tried last week the Arizona peach hard vodka hard tea. This week we're gonna do the Arizona hard with vodka. This is the cold brewed lemon tea, 4.5% ABV. I think it's only 100 calories. 100 calories.
Says
12 ounces.
Arizona. It's in the smaller can because, of course, this is Arizona Hard, the alcohol version of a lemon iced tea.
So this is pretty good. I like this one too. Did you get one? Yeah. Okay. Studio audience got one. This is pretty good too. I like this one. Now, the guys upstairs are now telling me like our wholesaler is dragging their feet on actually getting this in now. And I'm like, why are you sending us samples? Because I got this from the wholesaler.
Right.
Why are you sending us out samples to try something that now you're going to hem and haw about carrying? So I don't know if it's just our local guy or from Massachusetts, but I think it's just our local guy. So we'll be working on getting some
Well, if they wait
of
too
this.
long, I think that you kind of pass that seasonal thing where this
I get
is
it.
something that you could.
I'm going to go back to the thing. You drink other cold drinks in the winter, don't you?
Are you saying that iced tea
Yeah.
is a winter drink?
I drink. We're in New
A
England. You
hot
drink iced.
toddy, yeah.
How about iced coffee? You drink iced coffee?
I don't drink iced coffee anytime.
Okay. New England is known for drinking iced coffees in the middle of winter.
I'm
With
just
shorts on and 2 feet of snow on the ground.
let me back up. The wholesaler or
Let me
the
retract
rep
that.
trying to roll this out
Yeah.
by delaying it is putting themselves at a further
It
disadvantage
is. They are
as they're
definitely doing
getting
that.
farther and farther away from summer. That's what I was
They
trying
are.
to say.
They are doing that. So you want to hear another? Like, we get like a second or so. I can. Here we go. All right, we're coming back.
Oh,
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. Hey, those of you trying to follow on today, if you went to the radio and noticed we're not on Facebook Live, we're having some difficulties today. It will eventually show up on Facebook. Cousin Vinny will actually we record the show, so we'll get it up on we'll still get it up on our Facebook pages and onto YouTube and all that stuff. So don't worry about that. It's just that we don't have an interaction with our audience, which is so unlike us. Because our audience of like 2 or 3 people love the interaction that we have with it. And joining us, of course, coming in here and creating mass chaos as
well, we always say that it's a circus every time we do
Yeah,
this
I know.
show. And so the circus peanuts have shown up.
To whisper too.
It's the beverage whisperer himself, Kenny Zadowski. That was a loud whisper. Is here joining us on the dais today. So we got Kenny here. We got new drinks.
Yeah.
So Johnny, what's the name of this drink? This is
Touchdown
Touchdown Tea. Johnny made this. We'll eventually get this up on Facebook. We'll also have it on our newsletter, the recipe for it. But Randall, there was an apple slice for garnish. Randall eating it, of course, because why not?
Well, this is radio.
Smells
You have
delicious.
to hear what's going on.
What is it? Cider, cinnamon, and what's the alcohol? Black tea, yeah. Yeah. Maple syrup, Al Woods maple syrup, yeah. Bourbon.
Yum. Now I know my mic is on too.
I will now know what I'm gonna have for the game on Sunday.
Why don't you just say mañana?
I can say mañana. Cinnamon stick is a straw. Did you try drinking through the cinnamon stick, Randall?
No, I've not, but I'm about to. But I've been working on this apple.
Yeah.
Over the break, we tried a lemon iced tea, hard Arizona iced tea sample.
Yeah.
And I was just saying, we're moving out of
it's
the
on.
summer kind of flavors, which I would associate that with. And then boom, this appears.
Yeah.
The
The
straw
fall
sucks.
flavor with cinnamon, with apple. Yeah, the cinnamon straw is not really. But anyway,
Doesn't work.
delicious flavors.
Good way to get.
And really
30%
what I
of
want to
you
do
want.
as we lean into the season.
Listen, it's the autumnal flavor of fall. We were on Facebook for exactly 2 seconds here. So
Ta-da.
we don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys.
I see it.
No, that's just our regular feed.
Oh,
That's
well,
not.
I see
That's not.
something.
Yeah, I know. I hope you get your eyes open. You're a good.
Well,
boy.
this is my regular feed.
Randall has been being fed this last couple of weeks have been being fed a steady diet of circus peanuts.
But I do want to interject one thing.
Okay.
This was supposed to be, and I couldn't get back to the third place, but the third place was the first place, which was Market Basket.
Yeah.
So these two are from Tractor Supply Store and Big Y.
Okay.
And I can tell you there are differences. I can't, without having all three of them here, I can't determine which one, but it could be a future yay or nay.
If they don't make
Now we've got the whole,
Just asking you.
door number 1, 2,
would
or
you like
3.
me to write up?
All
my
right, so we're gonna
tasting
do
notes for the
now.
next-
So we're gonna do an impromptu tasting of circus peanuts.
All right.
We are getting, by the way, since you've been doing the rounds, Kenny, have you noticed that everybody's got their Halloween candy out?
The first one was Price Chopper at July 31st.
So they all have them out.
Oh yeah, well it's September now.
Yep.
You kidding me? They're gonna have Valentine's out next week.
But here's the thing is, I just want to point out that we're having circus peanuts, but I just want to make sure everybody understands that circus peanuts are year round. They're eternal. This is not a Halloween candy.
Right.
Because we have this argument all the
They're
time.
orange, but they
Yeah.
don't really have anything to do with
No,
orange.
because we always have this argument because then
Or pumpkin.
the candy corn starts coming out, and I get all the really weird people who like candy corn. They also like chewing crayons, but they always
All
say, "Oh, well, circus peanuts are terrible." Yes, but circus peanuts are terrible all year round.
All right. There's one that says Spangler, and that is going to be the
Is that the third one?
no,
Oh,
the first one that we want that says
Yeah.
Spangler.
Market Basket. Spangler is Market Basket.
Right. Then
Right.
there's one that's like a little bit more firm because the bag was open, and that's
Yeah.
Tractor Supply. And
Yeah.
then there's a super soft one that I just handed you, and that's the Big Y. So
The big Y one. What brand is that?
Big Y is private label, and I agree. I thought the Big Y was the best one.
Yeah, big Y one is the best one.
Now I will also say this.
I love how it says it's artificially flavored, though. That's the best part.
Well, there's two things about this that I like. One is when Ryan tells me I can't have nuts, I'm allergic. I enjoy bringing circus peanuts because there
Right.
are no nuts in those. But the second thing is, it wouldn't surprise me if these all came out of the same factory and they just tweak the ingredients to customize for each
right.
brand.
Will they do that? I mean, would they
Yeah,
like produce
absolutely.
them and just do that?
Yep.
They were made in a lot of these were made in Pennsylvania. They still made in Pennsylvania?
Well, Spangler is the company that was the odds-on favorite to buy Necco. Remember when Necco was going out of business? Spangler was the original winner of the auction, and then there was an issue. I don't know if they wound up actually as the owner of Necco or if someone else did. But
Yeah.
Spangler was the odds-on favorite when New England Confection Company blowed up, as they say.
Now, as much as I like these circus peanuts, and I do like circus peanuts, I think they're delicious. And by the way, people are like, "Oh, those are disgusting." I go, "It's vanilla and banana."
Correct.
How can you not like vanilla and banana? I mean, seriously, folks.
Un-American.
Yeah, I think we can actually put that out there.
Don't like vanilla and banana, and then give me your leftovers.
There you go. But I will tell you though, I don't want to take away from this touchdown.
Yeah.
Tea is fantastic. I this is really good, Johnny. I like this one. This may be a
What's
new
the apple
go-to.
varietal?
What apple varietal? Randall wants to know for the garnish what apple varietal you used.
It's
The
really
honey
good.
crust, yeah.
I did. I followed Randall's lead and I ate the apple, and it's delicious.
No, it's that
What's
time of
weird
year.
is that you took the apple slice, you ate that,
It was like a meal.
then you took the cinnamon and
Sucked.
and then you shot back the thing. So you did it like,
Did you create a new
like a little
yeah,
tequila.
little thing there too? What was the other thing I wanted to tell you guys today? There's a couple different things coming up. We're going to get to a bunch of them, but I want to let you know, you might see this on Facebook or any of the social media that you have. There is a community day of remembrance and vigil in honor of Kevin Doherty in Shrewsbury. It's going to be at the SAC Park, 438 Lake Street in Shrewsbury from 2 to 8 p.m. And that's going to be on October 11th. We just donated some stuff for a raffle and stuff like that. For those of you who don't know, this is the gentleman that got shot by Jordan Pond in Shrewsbury on the way after dropping off his kid at school.
Shot and killed.
Shot and killed. Yes. So tragic events and some great people. Andrea Castelletti and Todd Harrington are from Todd Harrington from Anzio's and Andrea Castelletti from Castelletti Realty are sort of organizing this whole thing. We just donated a basket, really cool basket the other day to try to help out, but keep an eye out for that because that is coming up, and I'm sure they're looking for more stuff. So if you see any of that stuff out there, click on it and go to it. And just wanted to put that out there. All right. We get a bunch of stuff going on. I think we need to start. Oh, you know,
Drink of the show.
Let's do the drink of the show. Let's do the drink of the show. I think
I have
that's a good
drink of the show Tourette's.
I know you do. But let's do drink of the show. And the drink of the show today is going to be Randall's going to tell you what the drink of the show is while I'm pouring it.
The drink of the show is what we put in our coffee mugs.
But you're also going to tell what we're putting in the coffee mugs. That was the whole point.
So
It's nobody's business.
if you're looking at this bottle and you can recognize the shape of bottles because you're some kind of savant about that, you will understand that this is a Bully Boy product out of South Boston. And this, of course, is an origin sample of something that we have just put into a barrel for additional aging. So what you're tasting is the base or foundation liquid that is going into our Pitmaster Prime barrel to start that project. Or is this the America?
No, this is the Americano.
Okay. So we're simultaneously doing two projects. And what we have here is the American whiskey that is going into the Americano, which is a Negroni based bottling of this. So they've done a cocktail for serving at the Bully Boy Distillery, and that is the Negroni that is in this little tiny bottle that has sold out. But after they've emptied that from the port barrel, we have put this liquid in, and this has actually been aging for 3 weeks, and this is what it tastes like with a little hint of the Negroni barrel aging.
This is not a finished project, but we wanted to see how to taste the progression of this.
Right.
Kenny. So
called Americano, American whiskey in a Negroni barrel for the more additional time is going to happen. So what do you think?
I like it.
Yeah.
It is definitely strong.
Oh, yeah, this is all cast strength. We haven't done anything to this. It'll probably be at we'll probably do the proof at like about 120, I think. We brought it down a little bit yesterday and went through
double my IQ.
Yes, that's why we do 120.
So yeah, we're going to see how this progresses, and then at some point it'll be finished and brought into the store. And simultaneously, just so I can also do a plug for that, we have begun the barrel aging on the Pitmaster Prime 5 at the same distillery to be released at a future date as well. So
For
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Firefly?
it's gonna be a new it's gonna be a new project of extra staves in a barrel with their with the Bully Boys malted wheat bourbon.
and
So,
we have in the past had Wicked Dark and Wickeder Dark, and this will be a progression of that same kind of series.
Wickedest, Dak.
I think there's a couple different reasons, but we're gonna see how this one comes out to decide on the name on this one, because I think this one is a little bit different, and I think it's gonna actually
The
be
non-American whiskey, the Negroni one, you've pretty much settled on Americano.
Americano. That will be the one
Right.
out. Yeah, that definitely is going to be Americano, and that one is in the process of we're going through labels and stuff like that right now, and deciding how the label part of it's gonna look. But and like I said, it's a progression that we're just waiting for the liquid to be done. You can't rush whiskey. When it's done, it's done. This is really good, but I'd like to see it a little bit more integrated than it is, and I don't think it'll take much longer though.
All right.
Go ahead, Randall.
We're going to have to take a break from our rambling diatribes on
Sure.
It's the Liquor Talking, and return on the other side of this commercial break on the radio with more of the program to follow. Please stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. All right.
There's no.
We're not getting any feed, but we're gonna put it up back, so there'll be
We're getting circus peanut feed.
Did
we
you
will get that.
taste the drink of the show?
Yeah.
And
What'd you think? Like it?
Yeah.
She had it on Wednesday. We did this one on Wednesday, so she had it there.
John? Oh,
Are you so
Why
so a
not
couple
three?
I had one person kept insistently that we would bottle this now because he's like, it's ready. I don't think it's quite ready yet. My sort of opinion on this is it's not quite ready. I think Randall sort of shares in that opinion.
We're
Am I
back
correct?
already? 10 seconds?
yeah. I mean, we want to have that Negroni kind of flavoring, but also
We're gonna do the
be a whiskey that isn't specifically a Negroni flavored whiskey.
I'll give
Just
you
have
guys
maybe-
the question of the show while we're in break, and then when we come back on live, we'll do that. Here we go. Calvados is a type of high-end brandy made in the Normandy region of France. From what fruit? So that's going to be the question of the show when we come back, because it seemed like we were coming back pretty fast. And when we do come back, we'll go through the question of the show. What's that? Sensing a theme? Are you? I don't know how that happens. The themes happen. They just do, but they do happen.
Right, you're implying a sense of organization.
Yeah, that is
Skill.
non-existent. Is non-existent. Here, why don't you give me, since we're gonna wait and we'll do that. We'll do this one here. All right. Ted, didn't you say there was 10 seconds?
We
He
maybe-
did.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you
Yes,
talk-
but he did. Yeah,
You
he
were-
did say it
you
was
were
10
talking
seconds.
out loud.
Yeah, he was
to
talking
yourself.
out. He was talking out loud to yourself.
I also do that as well.
All right. We're gonna do this next, and we also want to do a
So Whiskey Wednesday was a pretty cool event. You did a lot of the projects that you've been working on, some of the stuff that's about to come out, which is why we just had the Americano.
Yeah.
And then as well as stuff that has already been released and is available for sale. And one of them was this Watershed Distillery.
This just came out. This isn't. We don't even have it in the store yet.
Right.
I'll give that to
So this was like an advanced sneak preview
sneak
sample.
peek. Yeah.
So
We were able to get that. Please don't give him an apple on the show. Take that away from him, please. All I want to hear is crunching, please. Thanks. Yeah, that's why I don't want him to have it.
I'll pull out my bag of Fritos
Yeah.
chips.
That's usually what it is. Please don't. You don't encourage him, please. Thank you. I want a little sign up here. Please do not feed the animals.
I'm glad you said plural, so I'm included in that.
Yes, of course. You're always included, Kenny.
So this is
So I
a
have
Watershed
permission.
Distillery barrel strength fall finishing series, aged 5 years, and a straight bourbon whiskey finished in maple syrup barrels. To be coming soon.
Yeah. We'll probably get this in the next week or so.
All right.
I've heard that
All right,
before.
yeah.
So that's the Watershed Distillery, and yep,
All right.
I'm liking that
Yeah,
That's really good.
I like it.
fall finishing series.
We're coming back. Here we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. And we're just trying a bunch of stuff, going through our sort of our, beginning of fall, first sort of, I don't know, it feels like fall. I don't know why. Because maybe football started.
Well,
That's why.
What's
It's
2
past
degrees?
Labor
But
Day,
it does, though. I mean, yeah, but it
it's
does,
crisp,
though.
cold nights. It's been
How about this, Kenny? Shut up and drink your whiskey. There's a watershed. You have one in front of you from the Watershed Distillery. This is this is a barrel strength fall finishing series. This is a maple bourbon finished in maple syrup barrels.
right.
So I figured you want to try that. Just so you guys know, this is a 72 corn, 21 rye, 7% malt, and then it's a char 5 on this.
All right. So typically they only go up to 4 with bourbon, but they push the envelope with that. And then have you rearranged the mash bill order?
I did it. I did
Because
it. Yeah,
originally I think their press release said it was it started with the 7%, right?
yeah. It's just so you guys
So it
know,
doesn't
like,
make
it's
sense.
one of those type of things. You start with the most and then work to the least. That's
Because
sort of
that
how.
defines what the whiskey is.
Right.
Right. So typically you're going to start with the corn and end with the malted barley, which is at 7%, but in their press release they put it first.
Yep.
So
I flipped it. I
On the
flipped it on the fly, like almost like a professional something or another. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Anyways, hey, let's do the. You want to do the question of the show?
yeah.
The larceny question of the show today. Are you ready? It's not 7. I'll let you know that right now. Larceny question of the show today is Calvados is a type of high-end brandy made in the Normandy region of France from what fruit? I'll give you some choices. Pears, apples, cherries, or elderberries. So A, pears, B, apples, C, cherries, or D, elderberries. Calvados.
I'm going B because it rhymes with Snapple, and Snapple is near and dear to my heart.
I'm going with
That's a
the
shameless
fall
plug.
theme. Pears are also a fall theme,
They
but
are.
Calvados, I believe, is an apple.
All right. Studio audience? Studio audience said elderberries, which was really weird, I thought. But so, Johnny? Johnny, what?
Yeah, you wouldn't let me have apples.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to eat
apples.
them over the air.
The answer, of course, is apples. It is apples.
So
So
the answer was 7.
the answer was 7 apples per ounce of, I don't know,
Yeah.
Calvados or something stupid like
Can we
that.
go back to the fall finishing for a moment?
Yeah.
Yes. So we're talking about the Watershed Distilleries Fall Finishing Series. Kenny.
I'm having a watershed moment because I feel like if I drank too much of that, I would finish with a fall. But
All right.
Oh my God, it's contagious.
64%.
It's 64%.
no, but it's really good.
You know what I like about this one? Some of the I've noticed, maple syrup finishing and some of the finishing, especially, can go overboard. And what I do like about this maple syrup one is you do taste the maple syrup, but it's not overwhelming. It doesn't become cloying. It's not
Right.
cloying. It's there. It's a flavor that goes very well, very, very well with bourbon, but it's not overtaking it. So Watershed, great job.
And I know this might be a quasi unanswerable question at this point because it's not in the store, but what's the price point?
I don't know the price point on this because you're right, it is in the store, but I will tell you this: Watershed products have been very, very like in the reasonable range of almost 60, around 60. Yeah, it's like 60 bucks, under 60 bucks, I think.
Cool.
So somewhere in there. Let's say under 65, and we'll what they call they call it like hedge your bets. All right.
And then that'll be coming in at some point in the near future, and then at that point the price will be locked down.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Just so everybody, since we are talking about that, because they will be here for it, I just want to let everybody know that the Whiskey Road Show, which is our fall whiskey festival, has been set. There actually Watershed is going to be there. It's November 1st from 5 to 7. Tickets are available now online. They're $60. You get $30 back in gift cards. You get the new the Macallan. Feel that glass. The Macallan is actually sponsoring is one of our sponsors. You'll get a Macallan glass, and the first 100 people will get a book called Bourbon Strange by Chuck Howry, which is a great book. The first 100 people that that sign up will get that, which is a $22 value. So if you add everything together, it's like $62. So
In value.
in
Or
value,
the cost of a
yeah, for the
$60
ticket. So I mean, you get half of it back right away in gift cards to go to the thing. So it works out. Go to juliosliquors.com and check that out.
Have
Now-
you locked down how many tables you think you're going to see at this point?
We'll probably be around 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably around 40 tables and stuff because we're already up to like, I think we're at 20 or 22 tables now, somewhere in there already.
Right.
And we got
already
plenty of
signed
time-
on,
already
ready to
signed
go.
on. Yeah.
Will
ready to go.
people be cleansing their palate with Icelandic glacial?
So
water?
yes, the official water sponsor of Whiskey Roadshow will be Icelandic glacial water.
Yes, Icelandic glacial water also just finished like in the top 5 of purest waters on Earth.
Did it really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. And we have that. This is even better.
copious amounts.
Copious amounts of that. Now, usually I've done in the past, Randall, is I've done the Gen files,
Yes.
but I have to switch it up. I am going to play this theme song for that, but it's not the
Good.
Gen files this
So Jen, traditionally, your wife would, the lovely Jennifer would rip stuff out of magazines and articles
Yeah.
that she saw and then foist it on you. So you had to talk about it on the
Talk
air.
about it on the radio.
And you're saying you've cut out the middleman.
Well,
Found this article?
no, actually,
Oh.
Kenny Sadowski sent me this article this
okay.
week.
So it's the Ken file.
It's the
today.
Ken files. So this is from the NACS. What is that?
National Association of Convenience Stores.
Convenience Stores. 7-Eleven launches bring your own cup Slurpee promotion.
I thought of Randall and his reservoirs right away.
Yes.
So let me, yeah.
I like a big
Randall,
mug.
Randall likes a big mug. Like, let me ask you a question, Randall. If you're going to take advantage of this, would you use the mug that you actually have to use a 2-wheeler to bring into this to bring into a 7-Eleven?
Yeah, I mean, like I could definitely do some damage.
Let me tell you what they're doing. 7-Eleven is holding Bring Your Own Cup BYOC Day on Saturday, September 13th. Right? That is this next Saturday, right?
Yes.
In which customers can bring their fish bowls, flower vases, pitchers, popcorn buckets, and other fun containers to fill up with any flavor of Slurpee drink for a $1.99 price at participating 7-Eleven Speedway and Stripe stores, the retailer said. On Bring Your Own Cup Day, 7-Eleven requires customers' cups to be clean. Well, that leaves you out.
Yeah.
Watertight, leak-proof, and able to stand upright inside. Wait a minute. And able to stand upright inside the in-store 10-inch cutout display, showing that it fits under the Slurpee. It has to be able to fit under the Slurpee dispenser.
So you know when you
just
go to
bring a hose?
when you go to the airport,
Randall would actually fix that, no problem. I have a funnel and a hose.
but you go to the airport and they have that little stupid mechanism that you can like pass your bag through to make
Yeah.
sure it fits in the overhead.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Same concept as that. 10-inch cutout display, so you can't go too crazy. It fits under the Slurpee dispenser. Cups can only be filled with the Slurpee drink. I don't know what else. Oh, they have coffee, I guess, or something, right?
Well, soda
Well,
also.
yeah,
soda,
and
soda.
then all that other stuff is like, but here's the trick. You have a cutout. Let's say it's 10 by 10.
It has a two-stage cup.
And it's going to be a cutout through a cardboard or some type
Yeah.
of flat surface.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
But there's no dimensionality on the depth of it.
Right,
So if you
exactly.
can get that 10 by 10 thing under, but it's a actual fish tank that's 4 feet long.
4 feet long and only
You could
10 inches
still
high.
pass the thing.
Yeah,
and get
oh,
it
there you go.
in there.
And
As
this
you-
is
as usual.
exactly why I brought it in to give Randall a week to plan on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So he can-
I want
Well,
you to have the
you know what?
prototype. Bring the prototype next week.
have the 7-Eleven giant.
I brought you a
64
couple of
ounce
those.
mug.
I brought
Yeah.
you a
I don't
couple of
think.
those.
Okay, so here's my sort of issue.
And
on
that is
If it-
enough to give you a brain freeze. And
Well, that's my sort of thing. Is if you're using an official 7-Eleven cup, and to go to this thing, damn the 10 inches, because I'm walking in with a 7-Eleven cup. Like that's a branded cup from 7-Eleven.
Right.
Make it work. Right.
no, it'll fit. But
that will
I
fit?
think it will fit because, yeah.
Here's
But
something.
you know, there's an insulated barrier on that. You
Right.
understand that
Oh,
there's
we
about
have.
an inch around it that's insulation. So
Right.
if you
Take the
pull the
barrier out,
center part
out. Oh, okay. Just so you know, there are 2 new Slurpee flavors coming. Powerade Extra Sour Grape Shocker Slurpee. That's a tongue-tingling sour twist on juicy grape that hits you with an electrifying sour blast. Wow, that's a
and
lot
then
of
the
words.
second one's what?
And-
Horse diabetes.
But that
No.
one will leave your tongue purple
It
as
will.
well.
Yeah,
just
I
FYI.
mean, isn't that why you're drinking it,
Yes.
Eddie?
Well,
There you go. The other new flavor is Nerd Strawberry Slurpee, which is a sweet tart punch blending juicy strawberry flavor inspired by the classic candy for a playful burst of fruity fun in every sip.
which means tart also.
Yeah, well, it does. So mark September 13th on your calendar. Raid your cabinets for the craziest cup you own. That sounds like a challenge, Randall. And get ready to fill it with fun, refreshing flavors because at 7-Eleven, slippery drink season never ends. It just gets cooler. There you go. You all set for that now? Yes, he's on.
Ready.
The gears are
Have it in
going.
my car, ready
I'm
to
gonna
go.
take
He's ready.
us out of here.
All right, we got to get Randall. Take us out of here.
I don't know where we're going, but it's not going to be on the air for the next few minutes as we exit this portion of It's the Liquor Talking here on WCRN and then return back after the commercial break with more
Of his
of this nonsense. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now, this is a confession because I've had so many circus peanuts that I'm actually losing my sweet tooth over the last 2 weeks. Like that thing sounds kind of cool with the Slurpee, but at the same time, I'm like, I may have reached a sugar threshold on.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was possible.
I was going to say this sounds like a challenge. You should just put some circus peanuts in that giant
Loading.
vessel before you fill it with Slurpee.
Here,
Yeah.
send this down. So I thought we would try this.
Amaro?
This is not an Amaro. Give us to John.
And I'll try it tomorrow.
It's
There you go. This is a new flavor from
Oh.
the nice people at Glen Farmer Distillery. This is vodka infused with blueberry.
Oh, I was going to
Blues.
say, yeah.
BL. What's it called when they put the little dots over the
Umlauts?
umlauts? A Z. BLUZ. Blues.
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 Blues. Blues.
Blues.
Blues.
Glen Pharma. Is that part of Big Pharma?
No. No relation. They're actually out in Franklin. Out in Franklin. We sell a lot of their stuff. Their Dole, you had their Dole one, which is the pineapple one,
The whip.
Penny, that you like that one.
Hmm.
They make some great flavors. This is actually, hey, this is blueberry. And there's no
Yeah.
denying it. And you know what's actually probably pretty cool about this? Is it actually tastes like blueberry.
This
It's
could
not that
also
the
stay
fi-
in your
it's not-
tongue.
It's not like but it's not like that.
And it has a bigger mouthfeel too. Like almost
Yeah, but I thought it was gonna taste like
not syrupy, but
I don't know. I thought it was going to taste like that. You know, like they want you to like blueberry stuff that really is blueberry on a lot of the stuff on the shelf is like that really artificial blueberry sort of flavor.
Yep.
This is more of a natural blueberry flavor. It's actually pretty good. This John is good drinks maker.
I've been searching for the elusive wild blue raspberry,
Wild blue raspberry.
where the raspberry
Right.
itself is blue, but I've never
Yeah.
been able to find it.
It's near Chernobyl, I
Yeah.
believe.
Is that with the radioactive shrimp or the wasp? 'Cause those are two
Both.
things. Both of them. All right. Well, there you go. But I figured we give that a shot and try that because that's pretty good. I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have anything else we need to try? Oh, when we come back, I want to do this. We're gonna do that.
You got the fever for the
I get the fever for
flavor
the
of a
kickstand. We got to do kickstand. I don't know if we're gonna get to kickstand today. See what else we got. I don't think we're gonna do kickstand today. Let's do something like this. Oh, I don't have this one open. This might
Speaking of
not be.
blue.
This might not be a good idea. Does anybody think this
has
is a good
that
idea?
stopped us ever before?
No. A good idea has never stopped us before.
Yeah.
So
Or the lack of being
Right.
opened has never stopped us before.
yeah, I was just gonna get my knife out here. So, on the rocks, Blue Hawaiian. This is a limited release, Kenny. So we're not gonna have this one all the time, but this, of course, everything comes out at the end of summer. This seems like it'd be a very summery type drink because this is very neon, that neon blue look to it.
Yeah.
On the rocks. And this one has crafted with light Cruzan rum. There we go. Popped it open.
It's open now.
It's open now. There we go. I'll pour you guys some, and you guys can see what you think. While we're on the break here. Here we go. That looks like the melted blue part of a rocket pop.
I
Well-
feel like I should be putting this into my windshield wiper reservoir.
Well,
I use the orange stuff.
it's
Yeah.
it's
Hold on, let me get you one more.
it is football season now. This would be good for a Carolina Panthers tailgate party.
Yeah, that's probably true. The blue on this is azure blue. Getting technical on you guys. It's azure blue. All right, try that. See what you think.
Yep.
Tastes like coconut and blue.
Yep.
Yeah. It tastes exactly like what the label looks like.
It tastes like
There may be some
coconut,
pineapple in there.
like coconut suntan lotion in desperation. So delicious. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. Hey, during the break, we tried two great new products. We tried
Really?
yeah, well,
Hang
okay.
on. Great blue
Great
products.
blue products. Glen Farmer Distillery came out with Blues, which is a vodka based infused with blueberry. Fantastic product. I would recommend it. It's just coming out. It's 30% alcohol by volume. I think that's a great addition to the lineup, especially for New England with blueberry. And we tried On the Rocks, the Blue Hawaiian limited release. If you like coconut and blue, that would be for you.
Yeah.
Right?
I've learned today not allergic to circus peanuts or coconut.
Or coconut. The coconut is
Yeah.
not technically a nut. You're not.
Juice.
All right. So Chris Weld visited me this week. For those of you who don't know, Chris Weld is the owner proprietor of Berkshire Mountain Distillers
And one of the first craft distillers in
in the United States.
Massachusetts.
Well, yeah, but I
especially.
mean, he really across the board. He's in the some of the top ones out there.
And definitely, I think the first distiller to operate a farm licensing because he has an orchard on the property.
So he came with me. He came to see me this week, and we've been actually sitting in this. It's moderation without compromise. He's come out with a light. It's G Light, and it's the Greylock, which is their gin, Greylock Spirit. But this only has 10% alcohol by volume, so it's only 20 proof. So it's a lighter proofed gin.
It's like a quarter.
Less alcohol, but all the flavor of a gin. So
Well-
if you're getting more conscientious and want those flavors in it,
Here's the thing is he said, and we're doing, I'm not listening to him at all because you guys are professionals. He says, like, you really don't want to try this by itself because that's really not the way it was meant to be drunk. Because the whole point of this is to put it into a cocktail. But when you don't want to have, you want to have a couple, but you're worried about too much alcohol and getting drunk or whatever like that. This is sort of like his sort of answer to that.
who's worried about that?
And well, he was saying like it's not just as easy as adding water. When he made this, he had to put some other essential, like high quality essential oils in this, in addition to what he normally does, because it has to hold up better. The flavor has to really come out because you don't have that alcohol sort of acting as the carrier for all these other flavors, right?
Right. And what I think a lot of people, if you're trying to wrap your head around neutral grain spirits and vodka and gins, the alcohol component you think does not add particular flavor because it's clear, right?
Right.
And odorless and somewhat tasteless, but there is a profound effect on how it affects your taste buds. So it might add a little bit more of a tingle, or it may
Right.
work with the coriander or whatever, the juniper, if it is a traditional gin, to kind of accentuate that and provide more bite than you would if you just had water infused with, for example, juniper berry. So he's had to compensate to make something that can work and act like a higher alcohol one.
Yeah. So it's just not,
Instead
you
of
just
just
can't
taking
add,
it-
wa-
you
yeah,
can't
you just
just
can't
water it
add
down.
water and then like be done with it, right?
Which some vodkas do.
That's true.
They
They're
literally
called
just
diluted
changed.
vodka.
Right.
And okay, so he came up with this. This is it. I've wanted you guys to try it on its own, and I just gave you basically, I would say, a rough 50-50 G&T, gin and tonic, with this, so you guys could get on that. So try it by itself first.
And by itself, it's like a little bit softer than I would
It
have
is soft,
normally
yeah.
associated. And part of the G&T, that quinine or whatever, that kind of bite that you're getting from the bitter edge of the tonic is actually adding or enhancing to the.
So the other thing that like I said, is one of those type of things, is like some of the people that are making these like non-alcoholic spirits are using like capsaicin, or they're using other things to sort of give you that sort of like that bite, rather than it coming from alcohol. He's not doing that on this. All he's basically doing is creating the flavor profile that he wants to have. And he, like I said, he has to change that up in order to do that the proper way. And so then the second one I gave you, which is a gin and tonic, what did you, and try that one?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I like Greylock gin. This was one of the original, like, coming off of
Yeah.
your super traditional recipes and using a lot of local botanicals from Western Mass area or regionally from New England.
See, I think the gin and tonic, it's like I getting the gin in that, and I'm fooled, right? It's a 10. It's I just, it started at 10%, but now it's I just halved it because I just diluted that, right? So, right, you can have a couple of these, you have 3 or 4 of these and not get drunk, but you're getting the whole flavor of a gin and tonic, though. I think. What do you think, Kenny? You're sort of a
My mother told me if I don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
wow.
Did you like the unfinished without anything in it? Or was
No,
it
the
not
unfinished anything in it. I wanted you guys to try that, and I liked it
Yeah.
because I want to see how the botanicals actually tasted on their own.
It does not taste, that does not taste specifically like a gin per se.
No,
but I
right,
know that
and-
the Greylock has that flavor.
And therefore, when you have it with the tonic, all you taste is the tonic. So I'm a fan of Greylock gin. I am not a fan of this
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah,
jerry-rigged situation.
I can taste the other botanicals in this, so maybe my ratio is a little bit different. Because I rough poured these because I can still taste the other botanicals besides the tonic, the quinine. So, all right. And to make up for him dropping all that stuff off, he wanted you to try, and he gave us this to try too. This is coming out, just coming out. It's not even in the store yet. We just ordered it the other day. I don't know if it's even in yet. This is Berkshire. This is another one he's doing. This is Berkshire Mountain Distillers. This is a new one. This is the Berkshire Gin. This is the American gin. So typically American gins are not as dry as their sort of English counterparts. So like a wet gin. Try that and see what you guys think. Here you go. This is a red. Now this is full. This is 42 ABV. So 84 proof. 84 proof. All right.
That's
Just
good.
so that's not a 90. I like the nose on it. Nose
Yep.
is great.
Is that
That's
back
really
in your
good.
wheelhouse?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Now, here's
It's got some piney. It's got that pine. It's got that pine. It's not as much. I almost more leading towards pine than juniper.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think an American
I
style,
like it.
and this is not anything that's legally like put down, but we'll use a traditional colonial style for bracing gin, which has spruce
Well, maybe that's it.
instead of
Right.
juniper. And so to me, this, I'm getting a hint of that. But the cool thing about this, is this stuff going to be on the Frisky cart?
I think Johnny can put it on there. We may have gotten it in yesterday.
Because if you're wondering, like, what are they talking about? Will I like this? Will I not like this? The beauty of kind of what you can do at the store is that you can try it and make a
Yeah.
decision for yourself. So I think you want to leave people happy with the decision that they made instead of opening the bottle when they get home and finding that whatever didn't deliver.
Oh yeah, anytime we can do that, we do that. So I mean, if we can possibly set it up so you can try it before you buy it, we do that. So we have this open bottle. We're going to be getting in. If it's not already in, it may have come in yesterday. If it's not already in, it's on the shelf. Oh, Johnny says he put it on the shelf, so it's here. So you can try this gin. We have it for sampling. So there you go. Question asked and answered.
Wow.
That brings us to like the end of the show. I don't even know what to.
You have Thursday coming up this week with the
Well, we have
Wines of Spain.
And Whiskey Wednesday, which is the 10th, is going to be Single Cast Nation, which is Josh Haddon's coming down, which is always a good time. So check that out. Go to juliosliquors.com Facebook the events page. And the other thing I should tell you about for the Whiskey Roadshow, which is on November 1st from 5 to 7, is that afternoon at 2:00. We're actually doing a seminar, a masterclass with the Macallan, and those just opened up. They're $50 to go to that, but you get $50 back in a gift card. So, I mean, we're ending up with Macallan 18, which is like close to $500 a bottle. So it's going to be definitely well worth it. All right. Get us out of here, man.
Thank you for listening to us on It's the Liquor Talking. We may have had some Facebook difficulties, but barreling through with the radio show and back again next week with more. I'd like to thank our special guests, Kenny Sadowski, Ray, the wine guy.
And Johnny for making the drinks.
Johnny for making drinks, and our studio audience for showing up
and drinking the drinks
on this hot summer day and just kind of keeping us in line for all our nonsense. So thank you for listening. We'll be back next week with more.
Thanks, guys. Hang it up now. Bye, buddy.